Microsoft's Game Pass is an absolute game changer. With the vast library of hundreds of titles, it's a treasure trove of gaming excellence. The subscription service blends quality and value, offering an incredible variety of games from diverse genres. It's like having a virtual arcade at your fingertips, with everything from AAA blockbusters to indie gems. The cherry on top? Day one access to Microsoft's first-party exclusive titles, making it an unbeatable deal for Xbox fans and PC enthusiasts. With its consistent updates and additions, Game Pass keeps the excitement alive. Microsoft has truly redefined the way we game, making Game Pass an indispensable part of any gamer's life. During the previous month, Game Pass welcomed an impressive array of games, some even returning to the fold. This eclectic mix included cherished indie titles, nostalgic old-school remasters, a PC to Xbox conversion, and a spine-chilling take on a horror icon. In the span of just 1 month, a total of 13 games graced the platform, and in case you've lost track of what these titles were, allow me to refresh your memory and provide a swift overview of the potential gems currently residing in your gaming backlog. Starting with Celeste, the super tight platformer came to Xbox, PC, and cloud on August 1st. Then, on August 3rd, we got the indie adventure game A Short Hike, which came to Xbox, PC, and cloud. Next up, we had Broforce Forever, the world's most patriotic game, dropped into Game Pass for Xbox, PC, and cloud on August 8th, followed by the return of one of my favorite indies ever in Limbo, which dropped on August 9th on Xbox, PC, and cloud. On August 10th, we got Airborne Kingdom, the game that allows you to make a city in the sky, which came to Xbox, PC, and cloud. And on the same day, the acclaimed first-person shooter Quake 2 made its return, and a remastered version now playable on Xbox, PC, and cloud. On August 15th, Everspace 2 made its debut on console after being on PC Game Pass for a while, making it available on Xbox, PC, and cloud for subscribers. On August 17th, Xbox brought back Firewatch, a very enjoyable indie title with a compelling story that I urge you to try out. This is currently on Xbox, PC, and cloud. The very next day, we got a game I fell in love with, even though it's terrifying yet funny at the same time, especially when played with friends, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This game is waiting for you on Xbox, PC, and cloud. On August 22nd, it was time to rewrite history in the strategy game Humankind on Xbox, PC, and cloud. And on the same day, without warning, World's Edge dropped the Xbox version of Age of Empires 4, the game that made me a fan of the real-time strategy genre, and is finally available on the trifecta of Game Pass for Xbox, PC, and cloud. The month of August ended strong with the turn-based RPG Sea of Stars, which received very positive reviews across the industry and is something I'm ashamed to say is sitting in my backlog right now. I swear I'm going to get to it. It landed on Xbox, PC, and cloud on August 29th. And last up on August 30th, we got a nice, relaxing, open-world fishing game in Call of the Wild: The Angler, which dropped on Xbox, PC, and cloud. Now we are fully into September, and this month, much like last month, is no slouch. Starting us off on September 5th came the indie adventure platformer Grease, which I called Gris when I first talked about it because I didn't know any better. It has a beautiful watercolor art style, and apparently the story might hit you in the feels. Available on Xbox, PC, and cloud. And we come to the juggernaut that dropped on September 6th, or late August 31st for those of us that spent the extra money, and that is Starfield, the first new universe in 25 years from Bethesda Game Studios, which caused the internet, especially Twitter, to lose their minds. After putting 80 hours into the game, in my opinion, this is the best RPG the studio has ever made, and even surpassed my beloved Skyrim. The game seems to be very controversial, even though it got solid review scores across the board. It happens especially when Microsoft owns an IP. I'd recommend giving the game a shot and taking your time with it. And do not be afraid to use some YouTube guides if you are stuck or just want to get that really cool shiny gun or spacesuit. Go for it. There is a ridiculous amount of content already made for this game. I personally gave this game a score of 95. It has pushed Hogwarts Legacy out of the way as my game of the year, but I won't be shocked if Starfield isn't even in the running at the VGAs come this December. Moving on. Another surprise drop just came into Game Pass, Spiritfarer, a cozy management game about dying. As ferry master to the deceased, build a boat to explore the world, care for your spirit friends, and release them into the afterlife. The Spiritfarer Farewell Edition includes the heartwarming base game and 3 major content updates available on Xbox, PC, and cloud today. Coming tomorrow to Game Pass is the high-speed and gravity-bending science fiction platformer Solar Ash from developer Heart Machine. Set amidst a surreal dreamscape filled with long-abandoned ruins of great civilizations past, you play as Rey, a void runner determined to stop at nothing to save her planet from falling prey to the Ultra Void's path of eternal hunger. Fight through mobs of grotesque creatures, grind rails with sheer delight, grapple to wild heights, take down enormous bosses, and surf the ashen clouds of shattered bygone worlds swallowed by the void. Solar Ash drops into Game Pass for Xbox, PC, and cloud on September 14th. You are awakened by a mysterious voice that guides you through the plagued city of Krat, a once lively place that has been poisoned by madness and bloodlust. In this Souls-like title, you must adapt yourself and your weapons to face untold horrors, untangle the secrets of the city's elites, and choose whether to confront predicaments with the truth or weave lies to overcome them on your journey to find yourself. This is Lies of P, where you play as the puppet Pinocchio in a twisted world with unimaginable monsters. This exciting title lands on Xbox, PC, and cloud on September 19th. Fight your friends as puppies, kittens, and other fuzzy creatures in Party Animals. Paw it out with your friends both online and off. Interact with the world with a realistic physics engine. After watching the Xbox On team play this at Gamescom, I'm convinced this game will be a hit. It's clearly inspired by the indie game Gang Beasts and the likes of Fall Guys. The light-hearted game with its crazy ragdoll physics looks like the next big party game. This is, of course, just my opinion. Coming September 20th to Xbox and PC, and still I'm waiting for confirmation if it's going to hit cloud. Next week is going to be a busy one. It has been a decade since we've seen this. The legendary Payday crew, dreaded by law and the underworld alike, is back. Payday 3 is the much-anticipated sequel to one of the most popular co-op shooters ever. Since its release, Payday players have been reveling in the thrill of a perfectly planned and executed heist. That's what makes Payday a high-octane co-op FPS experience without equal. Step out of retirement back into the life of crime in the shoes of the Payday gang, the envy of their peers, and the nightmare of law enforcement wherever they go. Several years after the crew's reign of terror over Washington, D.C. has ended, they assemble once again to deal with the threat that roused them out of early retirement. Payday 3 lands on Game Pass September 21st on Xbox, PC, and cloud. From Jeppe Carlson, the lead gameplay designer of Limbo and Inside, two of my favorite indie games, comes Cocoon, which takes you on an adventure across worlds within worlds. Master world-leaping mechanics to unravel a cosmic mystery. Cocoon is a unique take on the puzzle adventure genre, where each world exists within an orb that you carry on your back. Wrap your head around the core mechanic of leaping between worlds and combine, manipulate, and rearrange them to solve intricate puzzles. I'm 100% playing this one as I'm a huge fan of his previous titles. Cocoon comes to Game Pass on September 29th for Xbox, PC, and cloud is to be determined. So far, these are all the games that we know of that are coming out in September. It's possible, of course, that there's more coming, and we'll let you know if and when that happens. Shout out to the Xbox community who have helped this channel grow. Make sure to subscribe to Game Pass Daily on YouTube, follow us on X, and join our Discord gaming community. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.